Hello, Strokes. It's Reggie here in my 4.8 million mansion on the Blackrock Road. Listen, I said I'd bring you up to date with developments with our organisation, the Beautifully Dressed and Spoken Millionaires, BDSM. So, first of all, in keeping with our name, BDSM, we decided to try some masochism. So, last weekend, we all became Liverpool fans. And that fucking hurt. It's all falling apart. That's the way they talk. Secondly, I have a submission here from BDSM, its Cork branch, regarding travel restrictions announced by the Taoiseach, who I should remind you can barely afford a house in Ballinlough. Look, I know it's his way of showing that he never took a backhander, but seriously, there's no need to live in squalor either. Anyway, the beautifully dressed and spoken millionaires, aka captains of Cork industry, hereby call on the government to open a five-star hotel for the use of wealth generators like ourselves who need to quarantine. I would draw your attention to the case of Scoby Comerford, forthwith referred to as Scoby C. Scoby C is down in Cape Town as we speak, sitting in a hot tub and turning into a prune because he can't come home. The reason he can't come home is because Stephen Donnelly, who's only from Wicklow, although he doesn't sound like it, like, is there a Wicklow in California? Anyway, American Steve, as we call him here, would probably put Scoby in some three-star hotel on the Mallow Road. It's not right that Scoby C, who was given so much to this country, now very little in tax revenue in fairness, but still, should be forced to stay with a pack of Norries just back from Lanzarote, who arrived home with 200 John Player Blue and chlamydia. Okay? I shudder to think of Scoby C, cooped up there for 14 days, cut off from his family and his yacht, wondering if he should use a VPN in case the crowd in the hotel spot that he's spending 10 hours a day on YouPorn. And you know, one man's addiction is another man's healthy pastime, says you and me. So we hereby call on American Steve and Father Micheál Martin, he's a bit of a priest, to implement what we call Quarantine Plus. This would require them to take over Castlemart Resort and Hayfield Manor to offer a premium experience to wealth generators in BDSM when we return home from important business trips and stag parties, Scooby C. So if you'd like to see a string of limited edition Range Rovers lined up outside Hayfield Manor next week, and I can't see why you wouldn't, then please sign our petition. It's called Justice for Scooby C. Let's bring him home. The signatories will be entered into a draw with one lucky winner getting a free lotto ticket because we know how the lower orders love to dream. So that's it. Justice for Scooby.